There we go. So we are not going to waste any time. We'll go straight to the point. If you have anything that bothers you about this sit at home or any question that you want us to answer on the sit at home, please. Wow, I don't know. Thank you very much for your super chat. We appreciate you. That our own I don't know who dragon in lieu of my 70th 2022 accept my widow's mite. Oh my God, our Ada Onowu next birthday 2023 must be in Biafra. He say, happy birthday to our own Ada Onowu. Ada Onowu, happy birthday to you, and I wish you best in life, and I wish you everything that life has to offer. I wish you the best and the very best. So thank you for your super chat on your birthday. Biafran should wish our Ada Onowu a happy 70th birthday. Odirizi. And she is still very vibrant in Biafra struggle, fighting with 25, 22, 30-year-old people. This is something that should wake and awake the spirit of every Biafran. At 70, she is all over social media, both physically and on social media, fighting for freedom of her people. This is very, very important. So every Biafra here should wish, I don't know, a happy 70th birthday, and let us also pray for her. All right. And I'm going to put the number on the screen as well. One moment. I'm going to put the number on the screen so you can call the number and question and answer. Let's see. The number is going to appear right on the screen. 358. Here we go. 50318861. All right. All right. The number to call is on the screen, and one moment. Was 358 5031 631. All right. So the number is on the screen. Give us a call and then let us hear your question and your concern. A lot of calls are coming already. Let us know what is your concern, any clarification, and all that. You're welcome to the broadcast.
Good evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening from here.
Yeah. I'm calling from Nigeria.
You're calling from Nigeria. Go ahead with your question.
Yeah. How do you think that people will survive or will agree for this 5 days disaster?
What do I think that?
How do you think? I said, how do you think that people will survive this 5 days disaster? Some people, but people may not survive it.
How do I think that people will survive the 5 days sit at home?
Yeah.
Are you in the zoo now?
Yes.
How did you survive during the COVID-19 lockdown?
Nearly,
Why
nearly.
are you why you dey laugh? These days we dey use question, they answer question. After we don't ask you your own, we will come address the question. So, can you answer how did you survive during the COVID-19 many months lockdown?
It's very, very serious. I thank God I'm alive today.
Yes, you are alive. You are going to be alive. And let me tell you, you people should be happy that you have people somewhere who are fighting to liberate you.
Yes,
Do you know that during the COVID-19 lockdown, these politicians, these criminals, they even have to seize palliative from their citizens, from you that are voting them. Have you seen such wickedness where
no.
warehouses were full, container load of rice, indomies, noodles, and all manner of foods packed somewhere, and those food were meant to be shared to the citizens of Nigeria. But the same people asking you today, how are you going to survive your sit at home to speak in a very language that the whole world will listen to? They are the one asking you, what are you going to provide for people sitting at home? Yet they were in position, with position of money, of your money. They were in position of your food. They were in position of your natural resources. They had the opportunity to give you palliative during COVID-19 they ordered. As a government, they had it. Not that they did not have it. Oh. That is the wickedness. So you people should be happy that we are going to do something that will liberate you from such people and such leadership and such government.
Okay.
Thank
I'm
you.
ready. Take
You are
it
going
away.
to survive.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much.
You're welcome.
The line is on. You're welcome to the program.
Hello, Mazi. Good
Hello.
evening from here.
Good evening from here.
Yeah, I'm here to thank you so much for your good work, and I'm encouraging you not to relent no matter what the enemies are doing. The most important thing is that all Biafra knows the truth, and then truth shall surely prevail
You say,
at the end of the
you say,
day. So what I'm not asking any question, but what I want to contribute is that I had an intel long time ago that what the zoo are planning. I know that we are also planning ahead of them, but I have to bring it up with this opportunity of calling you. I had an intel that they are planning that when the election comes, they will set Biafran land aside and do the election on the other side, then mobilize here, zoo, army, and whatever, and come on a particular date to set the election on Biafran land. So I just want to put it on notice to you
yeah,
so that if they are planning, we also will be planning ahead of them. This is all I have to
yes.
say.
Thank you very much. I'm happy for you are worried about that. But let me tell you, we will overwhelm whoever that is involved in Nigeria as a nation.
Yeah,
Believe me,
yeah.
we are going to overwhelm them. So don't worry about that.
I,
Uh,
I believe you. I believe you. Biafrans are with you.
don't worry
I
about
believe
that.
you.
Uh,
Please be very, I know it is not easy, but I have to tell you, be very courageous, knowing that the true Biafras are strongly behind you. Don't mind anything that is happening, even on social media, on anywhere. Just be strong and keep marching. We are always with you, and their prayers are also backing you up.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
my brother.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. More question. I need tough questions. That's why I'm here. Those people that are complaining, they should call. You're welcome. You're welcome to the question and answer program.
Hello.
Hello.
With that home, we are going to do what? We are going to surprise them.
Thank you.
Maybe they are going to share tickets.
Thank you very much. All
Sir,
right.
thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right.
All
Good
right.
night.
We continue.
Yeah.
You're welcome to the program. Hello. Good evening from here.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Go ahead with your question. Good evening.
Good evening, Master Simon.
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I don't have a question, but what I want to suggest is as in security measures concerning this sit at home, because like since about 2 days now, this Bubago people have been terrorizing some part of here, the local government, in particular. So wanted to look into that.
Are you not hearing water against the Bubago? We've declared the Bubago as a terrorist in Biafra land. So are you not hearing the score?
I'm hearing this.
Continue to put your ear on the ground. It is not everything you see on social media, but they are receiving it from us, and they will continue to receive it from us until they disappear.
There's no problem.
Thank you very much.
Thank
you. Thank you. Continue to call. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm so glad to get you. I didn't know I would get you today.
You're welcome.
Yeah. My name is Joshua Oruna. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead. I can hear you.
Okay. I'm calling from United States, Washington, D.C. My name is Joshua.
Okay.
Ononaka.
Okay.
I don't have questions to ask you, but I want to thank you for what you're doing for us. I want you to continue pressing the button where you're holding it. Don't leave it.
Yeah.
Continue pressing until we get to our freedom.
Thank you.
I want to request for one thing: the music that you played on your broadcast. Can you please put the name, the title, so that I can search for it? I love that music, please.
Okay, the music is a Flavor, Game Changer.
Oh, Game Changer.
Yes.
That's the title, right?
That's the title of the music. Flavor, Game Changer. It's just yesterday music.
Yeah, I like that music, but
The music sounds like autopilot music, right?
yes. Wow, I was listening to it word to word. I said, where did you get this?
Yeah, it's Flavor. Flavor have done a very wonderful job. This is just like, it's like what we are doing. It's a very powerful music, and I think this music is going to be a very big hit this December.
I'm telling you, you need to be playing it much. This particular music, real sense.
Yes.
What is going on now?
Exactly.
I'm going to put it on my this thing. That's why I'm asking game changer, right?
So just game changer. Search it. Game changer. DK.
Game changer.
Yes.
Wow. Jisika, my
Thank
brother.
you. Thank you very much. There we go.
I'm one of the media men, which I know you know.
Yes. Yes. There we go.
So we're supporting you. If you need anything from me, you let me know. Whatever that I can offer.
Thank you.
Let me know.
Thank you very much. Thank
You're
you.
doing very well.
Thank you.
I've
Thank
been
you.
surprised if about 40 truck buses of food are being loaded and was escorted in and out.
Yes, they are leaving, and they will leave until we see them no more. Are you hearing? Are you hearing from Falconer again?
No, I'm not hearing from Falconer.
All right. That is how we told them that 3 weeks is enough for us to get rid of all these criminals and terrorists in Biafra land. It just took us 1 week to engage them in Falconer. Since then, have you heard about Falconer? We know they may even regroup to come back, but I'm telling you now that the effectiveness of the ESN have been felt, both in a Hamufu, both in, and I don't need to go into details, but they are hearing it. And that is why the Inter-Society have requested that the commander of the GOC of a two division should be removed because he is aiding them. Okay, because after we chased them away from Four Corner, do you know what the man did? He called a security meeting and started asking questions. Who were those who went to kill terrorists, who went to engage terrorists in Four Corner? Instead of, that is the point. So the Inter-Society also, I think I read it in newspaper today, that they demand the removal of the GOC division. So we are not, this is the reason why we are here, to provide security to our people, where the Nigerian government, the Fulani government are sponsoring the insecurity and terrorists and the killing of our people. We are struggling to provide security for them. So, and this Four Corner own now is something that it is visible everywhere. It is not like where you go to farm and they butcher you and all that. So this is like something that, people saw the upsurge of the kidnapping in Four Corner. So they may, when they hear this my broadcast now, they may even go and start a group to come there and attack again and all. But let them come. We're waiting for them.
Yes, I just heard that there's a pilot that was dropping something around I don't know, it's around the or something. Was it yesterday? But I knew that our guys are there. Somebody just send that alert.
Let them drop it now. We are in Biafra. We told them that Biafra is not a middle belt. Yes. So this is they did the show. So let them come. We are not scared of them. Yes. Thank you. There we go. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Anthony Great. Thank you very much for your super chat. We appreciate you. Our leader said consistency is the key. Thanks for your steadfastness, MSA. Thank you very much for supporting us as well. I have to thank you for your consistency in super chat. Anthony Great. Anthony Great, thank you very much. The consistency is not only on Simon Ekpa. Some of you are very consistent in your super chat, supporting us, even in the hardship and all that. You play your own part in supporting what we're doing. So the consistency in super chat is good. Thank you very much. All right, the line is still on. Hello? Oh, I think we lost him. The line is still on. Keep trying, because a lot of people are calling at the same time. So keep trying and keep trying. Keep calling, keep calling. Keep calling, keep calling. The line is on. Copy it from the screen. Yes, copy it from the screen. keep calling until it goes through. So we can listen to the music while we are waiting for callers. Okay, we can listen to the music as we wait for callers because the number is jamming. So a lot of people are trying, and let us listen to the new hit of Flavor. Okay, I need to refresh and a moment. Here we go. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the program. Good evening from here.
Sister, good evening.
Is it my worry sister?
Yes, God bless you for me, oh, my brother. God bless
Very smart thing. You're welcome.
You know, I always say, God bless the day your mother conceived you, and God bless the day they gave birth to you. God
Amen.
bless the day you were born, my
Amen.
brother. I have one little question. You know, I've been crying for this radio in our side.
Yes.
And not they don't have it. I don't know if they've done it, but I keep on speaking to my nephew that I'm very close to. He said nothing like that. And they normally go to Onisha a lot to go and do business, buying materials, building materials. Now I have told him not to go in these 13 days, but how many people can we reach out to in Warri that goes to Onisha?
Well, we are we are working on that, and you remember that the radio is still coming, and
Yes.
to many places, not yet ready, but
Yeah,
they're
but
gonna come
now,
out very soon.
this lockdown, if some people now didn't hear about it in Warri, Delta State, I'm trying to say, and they go to Onisha. Now, what will happen? That is my
How would they go to Onitsha tomorrow, for example?
by transport now.
Yeah, but tomorrow they will not go now because they know that tomorrow the transporters.
No, I'm not talking about this.
I know that is what I'm saying because
Yeah.
the transporters have information, so those transporters are coming to Onitsha, right? So it is when they see the transport now they will go to Onitsha. So even if they don't have the information there, the people that will normally take them to Onitsha have received the information because they are in Onitsha, they are in Imo, they are coming through that way, and they are going to go back to Warri to pick people. So they are not going to go to Onitsha. It is when they see the cars or the buses they will go. And those people.
Yeah, there are some drivers too that live in Warri that doesn't live in Onisha.
That's what I'm saying. That between now, yes, between now and the 9th, they are going to know since they are going to Onitsha every day. You understand? So it does not matter where they live. Even those who live in Kaduna will know that that is sit at home when they when they take passenger to Onitsha. They are going to get the information that from Monday, that is from the 9th, that is sit at home. So they are going to know.
Okay, thank you very much. The question that you answered that person that said, how are they going to survive? And you are very correct. when there was lockdown all over the world, everybody sat at home.
Yes.
They allow you to go at a certain time to go and get your groceries and you come back to your house. So if they can do it, then they can. If there is war today now, are they going to be thinking of what?
No, they should be asking Ukraine. Ukraine people have been, they have all died.
Yes. How many food are they eating? Are they not eating with the bomb shell? They are still eating.
Yes.
All these are just common flag and lazy people that doesn't want the Biafra from their heart, only from their mouth.
Yes.
They will only say
they
don't want it from their heart.
My sister, let me tell you, this is the most difficult part of the struggle, which is the liberation of the mind. And that's what we have been able to achieve. So all these people complaining are just small percentage.
Man, you are not doing us well. Are not doing us well because I've been crying for this radio for worried people.
No, it is no, but listen. We already have the radio is coming. It is not just as easy as people think. Say it. Because we have in Akwa Ibom now for the very first time. Listen. Yeah, listen now. It is going to get to everybody. For the very first time, we have radio in Akwa Ibom. Okay, and it is talking, and people are listening. So it is our responsibility. We are trying our best because it is not just about. There are a lot of things are involved in the radio. So you people should understand, and the terrains are different. So we are working very, very hard on that, making sure that the radio is available to all of you. What?
I said I'm holding you responsible for
that. Of course. Of course. Yes. Yes. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right. Thank you. All right. Chima Irochukwu, thank you very much for your super chat. We appreciate you. Oga Emeha Vumnanya, we are on Water Pro Max. I can assure you, Dalu Chineke. Thank you very much. Welcome to the program.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Dewo. You're welcome.
Biko o nwere ntị ihe oge ịma na tita adịghị ụma na-ekwu okwu bụ na Biafra land a ga-etitie and iwe ọchịa na ihe na-agụ kịta 95% of ndị Biafra kwesịrị ịjụ gị ajụjụ kịta na-apụchego biko ọ bụrụ na ị ka ga-enwe dị question and answer program biko amaghị m ka your schedule si dị but ọ dị possible wetunatakwu aka bido tue n'oge so that people can, because they need a lot of information.
Yes.
One woman bo a proudly your supporter. I so much believe in
my supporter. No, Biafra supporter cable.
Okay. Supporter Biafra.
Biafra.
Okay.
Yes, freedom supporter cable.
Then what I want to tell our people that are still awake, Simon is, apart from Biafra struggle, when you listen to Simon changes somebody's thinking faculty. Simon changed your mentality. He rebuilt the person as a human being. I particularly, apart from this Biafra struggle of it, I have learned a lot of things from Simon, different from, apart from the Biafra of it. So my brother, I really thank God for you. I really thank God. Because Aroku Asabamasaka. Esumnandi spread the news of my area that there will be starting on that day. Now I've started spreading this one as well because if I don't contribute to anything, I help in spreading any message that you give out. So somebody asked me yesterday, what of the massacre that I was making noise of that didn't hold in our area? What are we going to do different this time around? This is what somebody told me.
Tell the person that if the person believes in Biafra, is just the same thing as saying, why are you fighting for Biafra today? Didn't Ojukwu fight Biafra in 1967 to 1970?
Yeah.
You cannot stop doing things because you think you failed the last time. No. That is why we have what we call consistency. You don't stop doing things because something did not work for you the last time. Once you know that what you're doing is the right thing, whether it works or not, continue doing it. One day it is going to work. Once it start working, no going back. We fought for Biafra from 1967. We didn't stop fighting. Even when they tell you today, they use Biafra genocide as an example. Oh, do you know war? Were you born? Were you born where Biafra fought war? What do you know about war? They use it trying to demoralize us. Did it stop Wazirike from coming in 2019, in 1999 to start Biafra again? No, it did not stop. So after they betrayed Wazirike, and Wazirike gave up because all his commanders betrayed him. Did he stop Mazinam Kane from picking it up from there? No. Did somebody say, oh, they look at Wazirike, you know, so and all that? No. Mazinam Kane has been in prison now twice. This is the second time. Did he give up? You see, that is one thing that people don't know. Consistency is the key. If you continue to fail, you continue to try. Giving up is never an option. And that is why somebody like me, it doesn't matter what happened, I move forward and surge ahead. So my brother, do not listen to people that distract you by asking you what happened to Absaba massacre. We are in a different dimension. The way Biafra struggle was then is not the way Biafra struggle is now today. This is just like a few weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
The atmosphere that have generated the Biafra struggle or liberation have generated from that time to now. Are you going to say it's the same thing?
No.
So that is the thing. We change every day. Every day you see things happening differently. I was watching one of the uh, one of the guy who was shouting, and when they are shouting, you think they have concern. One guy was shouting, "How did you do it? Why is it that now Biafra flag is everywhere? Eh? The Biafra flag is everywhere. Is it not the same Biafra flag that people are being killed every day? People were massacred in Mpo, people were killed here, people were killed there. So what is it now that is happening? Is it a magic? Are you doing magic? People were seen in Apiwek in a head bridge, and the army was there. It was described. I was just watching this guy laughing because they were never part of what we are doing. Kanu is not free, and he cannot watch what we are doing. He don't know what transpired while he was in Kenya. Only now that we are making this exposition, which he do not have access to. So he may still be having a different picture about Ejiofor, because if he know, he cannot he cannot allow Ejiofor to come to him again. He have actually changed lawyer before, so the Ejiofor is not the first lawyer to work with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You understand? So the point is that it is going to take time, and I have always told people that bothered, and I'm not worried when things are happening like this, because when we get to that bridge, we are going to cross it. The most important thing now is that Ejiofor has been exposed, and we will continue to expose him until the last minute. So, for the fact that we have started exposing him, which already have created room for a lot of things. For example, they started talking about that gentle, and court started giving order to apprehend those who they claim they are responsible for killing Gentle. And in addition to that, the court also awarded the wife of that Gentle 100 million naira. And this was after they have already compensated the job for. Everybody knows this, so this is not something that is a secret. You understand? But the fact that they actually have come to understand that we have a lot of secret against them, and we have a lot of information against the Ejiofor, so they are doing everything to cover it up. It is the same reason Ejiofor asked all the media personnel to stop attacking me. But it will not stop the exposition. So we will continue to expose Ejiofor, and we'll continue to push until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu makes final decision, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still the person that have the right to ask Ejiofor to stop coming. But it is going to take time. And because we have started pushing, for the fact that Aloy Ejimako has come publicly to announce the decision of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which somehow the people that have sold him with Ejiofor refuse to carry out. And so that is actually something that should worry them. But of course, they are not bothered, they are no longer, doing something. So, but what I want to tell you people today is that Ejiofor is directly commanding less than 500 armed ignorant boys. And I have evidence of that. So I have not made that exposition. Yes. So, and he knows that I know. So they say the only person they're listening to is Ejiofor. So it is going to be very interesting when we finish this journey. Ejiofor has touched the tail of Biafra people as they are sleeping. So Ejiofor will tell us what is he doing with the armed men, armed group. The people you saw that were dancing sometime like that is they are taking order from Ejiofor. Who is Ejiofor? Is Ejiofor fighting is Ejiofor fighting for Biafra, or is Ejiofor some kind of I don't know. Is it a gang leader, or what is he that can gather some group of boys and they start giving them order? So this is not allegation that I have evidence for that. That is what is happening now.
This is serious.
This is serious. But we are getting there. Oh, it's a bit, we're media now. So let him come and debunk everything I've said now with reason. He can't. All right. Thank you very much. Is there another question?
Well done. Yeah, not much, but I just want to congratulate you. Like this, Enugu, the Four Corner. It's like everywhere don't calm down. And there was a video I watched today. One guy was like hailing you. Even I sent you that video. It was like, who is that Ekberima? Give me the Ekberima. Is the Ekberima I want? How military were packing themselves in buses and leaving Biafra. I said, is this real? Is this really real? I was like, God, if the God that did it, let him continue to do. We need peace.
No, what we need, what for you to get peace, prepare for war. And that's why we are preparing. So the money is needed to buy more ammunitions and weapons to face the people that Nigeria government are sponsoring to kill our people, kidnap them and kill them. So we are no longer going to be paying ransom to criminals, paying ransom to terrorists who will use our money to buy the arms they are using to turn our land into Islamic State. So why should you do that? Using your own money to sponsor your own debt. That is what it means. So Biafra people should understand that the time has come where you are going to fund this Eastern Security Network. All the nonsense they are doing in Bubago and whatever is not going after the terrorists. Have you ever seen the way Bubago engage the Fulani terrorists?
Not at all.
Tell you. So what is it that the governors are doing? The people, when you see them roaming on the street of Biafra, is there where the crime is taking place? The crime is taking place in Four Corner. Did you see them in Four Corner? The crime is taking place in Hamufu, in Enugu Ezike. Did you see them there? We are engaging them every day. And when the going get tough, we deploy more men there. And so thank you very much.
Thank you very much. May God bless you and your team.
Bless you too.
Good night.
Good night. All right, Chidi, thank you very much for your super chat. I appreciate you. Many people in Enugu are not aware of the upcoming 4-day sit at home. Need more announcement. That is why you are here, Chidi. People in Enugu are not aware, but you are aware. So if you are from Enugu and you know that many people in Enugu are not aware, you have a role to play. That is why you are here. So, so for you to know that a lot of people in Enugu are not aware, how did you know that? So if you are speaking with a lot of people and they say they are not aware, that is why you have to now tell them, and those people will tell other people, and other people will tell other people. That is how the message spread. You do not expect the people in Enugu to disappear and appear where I am and hear it. So if you have heard it, the reason why you hear it is because you have to spread the news and share the message to go viral. You're welcome to the program.
Hello, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Maze, this is Mazaika speaking.
Yeah, you're welcome.
May I use the platform to pass some message to their fans, please?
Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Pertaining somebody who just spoken now, the last speaker, please, sometimes, some of our people don't have access to internet. This message, you use this message to record it small and share it to WhatsApp. It will be easy for them to see, okay? Just record the message. Use your recording iPhone to record the message. Cut it small and share. Don't wait everything for all these things. To share to the local, through their WhatsApp, they can see the message. That is what I'm doing, okay? And again, dear friends, there's one video in the internet where this irrelevant men that want to be relevant are sharing, where some group of few hungry men claiming to be SN say that they are doing the needful. Please discard that video. That is fake. Okay, that is not SN. That is number two. And secondly, dear fans, you know that this time we are injury time. Just like when you are playing football, when you are getting to the end of the football, always injury time, okay? Be very, very alert. This time around, get rid of your materialistic tendency. No time of buying car, wearing clothes, or building mansions. Be conscious of security and support TSN, okay? And again, not everybody who speaks your dialect, answering your name, are our people. There are many infiltrated bloods. Remember, many were born in our land and raised in our land, and also in Asaba massacre, the women, one of them were raped and impregnated. Okay? Not everybody who speaks your language now bearing your name are your blood. So know those who are influencing your decision. Okay? And again, there's strategy they're using. They will first of all come and praise our leader, praise like they support Biafra. When they see that they have gained followers, they change their language. Please always observe this kind of people. Okay? Observe them. This is my advice to my fellow Biafrans. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Most important. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, and then we have God bless Mark. God bless Mark. Thank you very much for your super chat. We appreciate you. More power to you, Mazi. More freedom to Biafra. Absolutely no election in Biafra land. Of course, there won't be any election in Biafra land. That is signed and sealed. You're welcome to the program. Ndewo, nyako nyiro ne chanya sino odironko.
Taproot himself. I will thank you.
There we
I have one question.
Go
I
ahead.
have one question concerning these people who enable and they say somebody is working and somebody is eating. Like these people of Biafra Ojese, let me just call it. You know, I watched Pastor Livingstone said a lot of things about them. Then, what are we doing to prevent them from all the suffer we suffer? So they're going to put Gary.
You don't need to give them relevancy. We know what we are doing something already, so you don't need to give them relevancy.
I just want to know.
They are actually not. The only thing they can do is to try to sabotage. Biafra is bigger than them, so and they are just like 12 people. So the worst they can do is to use it to scam people, and not just people, but to scam whoever that fall for them. So I'm not worried about them. We are putting something in place, so I'm not worried that they are not even a problem.
Okay.
Any other question?
Yeah, I am concerning I'm worried about these our people who have been in zoo for a very long time, and the zoo have corrupted our mind. And to be in the Biafra with this zoo mentality, man, it's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be tough, but let me tell you, it's gonna be tough. But we are going to have law. Our law will change everything. When you do something, the law punish you. You get punishment, and then you do it again, you get punishment, and then you do it again, you get enforcement, and then you do it again, you land in prison. You do it again, another person land in prison, and then you do it again. We deprive you access to credit system. You do it again, and before you know, so at least what we are doing is not today. So before 10 years, our law policies will reshaping their mind. It's not gonna take time. What we are doing now is not is a generational thing. So there are many countries that we are just like us, but today the people are enjoying the labor of their grandparents and their forefathers. I want to use Finland as an example. Finland was once like us. They even fought internal war here after their freedom. They fought civil war within Finland. So at the end of the day, they came together, and what you see today, the country is one of the best in the world. So we don't, use because of the mentality of the Nigeria system. Do you want to, of course, we cannot just say, okay, because the mentality of people are very bad, so let us allow them to continue to die like that. So, then it means that our generation will be gone. So we have potentials to be one of the best in this world, to make the world a better place. And that's what we are going for. So we are not expecting it to happen tomorrow. I'm not expecting it to happen in 5 years' time, but it's a long-term generational thing. So that's where we are going. America woke up 200 years ago, over 200 years ago. So we started now, and today is our money. You can imagine some people get independent over 200 years ago, while some people are celebrating 50-year independence. You understand? So it's a gradual process. The only thing is that we want to do things the right way. We want to lay a good foundation and build this nation of Biafra from scratch. And by the way, a lot of people are bringing suggestions. A name like United States of Biafra. That is very unique. United States of Biafra is very unique. Because United States of Biafra means that there could be this kind of federalism or confederation, as it may be. So you call it a United States. So every autonomy or every ethnic group comprising Biafra have their own law and the whole thing. So we lay that foundation and then continue from there. And we're going to see that in the next 4 or 5 years, we are going to be competing with Dubai.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I want to say something to the callers. Please, when you call, try to listen to, because sometimes somebody call and will be talking over you. And you have a very important point you are sharing there, but the person cannot listen. You keep talking. At the end of the time, you just forget about what you want to say. And that's what irritates me so much, because you have something you want to say and we are listening. But the caller is talking over you. Before you know it, you stop the topic and later you say something else. Please, anybody that calls, when Dragon is talking, please keep you quiet, listen, because that time there is some information that is very, very vital you want to drop. And when you're talking over him, you cannot be able to do that. Please. Exactly. And when you talk, please, you remember that there are other people waiting to talk. Other people want to call too. But you keep the line busy, people will get tired and be frustrated. Nobody will call. That's the only thing I want to say. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you very much. That's a very good point. Thank you. All right. The line is still on. And I want to also make it very clear that during this sit at home, we'll be having a program, because I will be sitting at home as well. You're welcome to the program.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Go ahead with your question, please.
Okay, sir. I'm coming from the city.
Go ahead with your question.
Okay, sir. Please, Master Simon, about the topic. Can you hear me?
I am hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay, sir. About the topic, the sit at home is quite well accepted by many of us. But I want to ask some questions and make some suggestions, sir.
That is why you are here now. So ask your question.
Hello, sir.
Oh my God. Ask your question. That is why you are here. All right, we lost him. You need to be... He's not hearing. Welcome to the program. Hello. Can you listen to the to your phone, please? Can you listen to your phone, please? All right. This one called and he's not listening to the phone. Hello, welcome to the program.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Go straight to your question, please.
I don't have I don't have a question. Just that I just want to address it please. My name is Ekpa. I'm calling from Libya.
Okay.
Yeah, it's I always followed you. I know that Nigeria is not going to be things of pen and barrel. But my only concern is about those heads. If it's about grant, those one are normal thing, but those heads yet, those ones are the ones I'm concerned about. Maybe we should look into it and know how to take care of those ones too.
Well, which one?
As in those head jets, like they bring air fighter jets.
Okay.
Because we are not going to say that we are relying on they say that they are not going to do that, and they will later do that.
Okay, noted.
Because I never believed that United States of Biafra will depart in peace. That one I never believed on that one for once, because those people are stubborn and they are going to treat them in the same stubborn way.
We know that they are stubborn and we are getting ready for anything. So there is no way you will go into exit without preparing for air now. So don't worry about that. Thank you very much.
Okay. So and again, Libya IPOB. I tried to get in touch with that. I have been calling your media warriors to get in touch with the people in Libya here, but I could not. So I don't know if you have anybody here that you know.
There There is autopilot Libya. So can you contact any of the media team and they are going to put you through, please?
I contact them, but they were saying that they don't know. Even I contact them, Mazi 247, and other people, I contact them. So, but they say they are trying to figure it out. So they have not figured it out.
Okay, so they have not figured it out.
So then, I'm even I don't sleep, but I do not listen to your program. I do not sleep. So even now we are in morning here. This is after 1 here now. A bit to 2. So I always wait here. I see for a program. And the day that I called you, my sleep was going to be special.
Okay. I think the autopilot Libya will be made available very soon. I think I have that number somewhere here. So I'm going to make them available.
Because I here in Libya I don't accept to be in Nigeria. When they ask me, I will tell them that I am Biafra. They say, what is Biafra? I will say that it's a new country. That's only what I always tell them. That it's a new country that we just exit from Nigeria. That we are trying to exit from Nigeria. They will say, okay. That is what they used to ask. Because I don't accept that I'm in Nigeria.
You have to continue to say that because Nigeria come with a cost. Nigeria is a cost name. So continue to say that. Thank you very much.
Who are you? Thank you.
All right. So that is the best thing you have to be doing. Always tell them you are a Biafran. And then if they ask, you begin to tell them more, explain more what is Biafra and all that. Continue to call. We lost him again. We have a few minutes left. Hello. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, Master, good evening.
Good evening from here.
Yeah, I have a few questions. It's very much concerned.
Go ahead.
So now, since we already know how the politician in Biafra land behaves, they ally with the Northlands. So even if we start elections and they're going to, they won't fight each other. They pretend they fight each other all the time, but they're going to compare with the others. So what were you going to do with that? Because if we're hoping that they're going to fight each other in a way to support the Biafra, which is I don't think they will do so.
Our aim is not for them to fight each other. And I think I've addressed that question. So our aim, what we are doing, we are not doing what we are doing for them to support Biafra. But what I said was that our action could also create the room for them to fight each other. So, but it is not our intention, was not just for, we're not doing what we are doing because we want them to fight against Nigeria or to support Biafra. No. And if you have followed, you know that we have said and maintained that they can never support Biafra because Nigeria made them. They benefit from Nigeria. So if anybody is expecting the politicians to support Biafra, that is the last thing that will happen. But our actions and activities could compel at least most of them. All of them can stay like most of them can join us at the end of the day. And that's why if you listen to even the one they call the governor of Abia State, if you listen to governor of Abia State in the statement, the press statement on the interview that he granted, calling for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on political solution, which was the reason that they asked the government to continue to detain him. You find out that he said if they cannot release him, so they may be considering even joining him. So the thing is that some of them may have that particular opportunity to switch side, depending on how serious we are. Everything depends on seriousness. Some people never believe that what we are doing, that is, we are serious. Do you understand?
Yes.
Not only them. There are some ordinary people who will be saying, like even this criminal agent, for you see where he's saying anybody that tells you Biafra is coming in 90 days or 100 days is a scam. And meanwhile, Mazina Mikano said in 2020 that Biafra was coming. And the thing in 2019. And the thing is that, so some people never believe that what we are doing is even possible, But these are the people that when they see the green light, when they see that the United Nations is talking, when they see that we have been able to cover Biafra land, protect Biafra land, when they see that one aircraft is shot down in Enugu, when they see that one Nigerian military jet was shot down in Bayelsa State, believe me, that is when they will know that this is serious. So you see them coming and they say, well, where can I join you? Where is the group? Where is autopilot today? Where can I contribute? I want to make contribution. That's when these people start coming. And they will begin to ask, how did this happen? How are they, So all of them will see that actually these guys are serious. And that's why I've been telling people, it does not matter who you are, start putting yourself together. Whichever group you have fighting for Biafra for 20 years, put your group together, because you're going to bring what you have at the table at the end.
Okay. I think that's the reason I was more concerned about that because they are not trustworthy.
No. We never
come pretend.
Yeah, so we never waited for them.
Yes, they always come to the public to pretend that they fight each other. And secondly, I have but I'm not gonna say we should look forward about how to liberate localities.
Yes.
In those days, so the localities is more important in order to stop. If we're going to do so, we're going to looking for localities in Biafra land.
Yes.
So that is more important. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right. And we are going to have one more. We still have like 20 minutes to go. Hello.
Hello. Good evening, sir.
Good evening and welcome to the question and answer program.
My name is Prince Anoku.
Okay. I want to tell you one thing today. In Biafra, when we want to conduct election, as soon as you turn 18 years, because we are going to build Biafra based on database system. So immediately you turn 18 years, you are going to receive your voting card directly to your home. So you don't need to go and do registration. No. And we are going to have an electronic voting system. Our nation will be a computerized nation. So that solve a lot of problems. So all this go and register for PVC, we're not going to do that.
I'm still advocating for the Christian faith and all the rest organization in Biafra lands to contribute money.
Yes. Yes. So we are in the same page. We are in the same page. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, good morning.
You're welcome.
Yeah. It's very difficult to get you.
You're finally here.
Yeah.
I know.
So, just like the last caller was saying, I want to suggest something.
Yes.
I don't know if it's possible to create a Bitcoin option for this donation.
Well, do we have Bitcoin now?
Oh, I never see that because I've been checking on Bitcoin option.
No. We have Bitcoin. It is there. Things. It is there on the website. Just go to the website. You are going to see the wallet. The Bitcoin is there.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. That's the suggestion I want to make.
Yeah, it is there already. So if you have 5 million, go there and put it $5 million. Why you laugh?
Okay. I never know. There are so many people that they don't want to show their bill, like all these celebrity.
Yes.
Most of them are interested. But
all of them should please tell them to go to Bitcoin. We have Bitcoin now, so nobody knows who they are.
they don't want to be comfort. So
yes.
No problem. I never know it's there.
All right. Thank you. Yeah. You're welcome to the program.
Hello?
Hello, you're welcome to the program.
Oh my God. I finally here.
You're welcome.
I've been calling. Good evening, my brother.
Good evening.
My name is Wale. I'm a Yoruba man.
Wow, Mr. Wale. You're welcome.
Oh, my brother, you are doing so well.
Thank you.
The Nigerian government did not see you coming. Oh my God.
Thank you very much.
The nightmare you will be giving them every night. Their boss will be eating each other.
Thank you very much.
Oh my God. I'm so happy for us to have people like you because we actually believe that you are not fighting for Biafra alone.
Yes.
You are fighting for everybody.
Yes.
For this country to just go apart because we actually know one.
Yes.
Somebody that is sleeping with cow is different from we because we cannot sleep with cow.
Yes.
The same cow they're still going to come and say to us to eat.
Exactly.
And now people like you are open our eyes to see, to understand a lot of things, to reason all these things.
Yes.
I've been calling as of today. If I didn't get to, I'm not going to bed today. And I have to go to work by 7.
Wow.
I'm calling from United Kingdom.
Wow.
I'm so happy. Brother, I have one question, but it's a future question, but I think it's not really necessary.
Yes. Go ahead.
I always see people doing party, but my question is based on the currency. If actually Biafra is going to come next year, because with the way you are putting us to us, we actually believe that nothing is going to change it.
Yes.
And I think I saw a video today. I saw military personnel jumping into the account, leaving. I said, wow. And they say this man is no man, he's nobody. Everybody is running at us like this. God bless you, brother. So if Biafra comes, those people that is doing parties are busy currency, spreading currency on the floor, stepping on it. How is that going to be sorted out?
We are going to.
I was thinking the question is okay.
No, the question is good. It's an apt question. We are going to have what we call we are going to have a digital currency. One, we are going to build Biafra on credit and database system. So you will hardly see cash. And of course, from the beginning, we can struggle with it. But with the footprint we're going to have, the blueprint we're going to have, we will succeed within 5 years to have the real cashless society, which will bring those kind of lifestyle to an end. In fact, people are going to be engaged that you can't entice anybody with spreading money. If you want to give money to people, of course, Nigeria now they are trying to do the cashless, but without foundation. You understand?
Yes,
the Nigeria own is Adigboroja. You know what we call Adigboroja? Adigboroja is
I don't know.
Adigboroja is I think that is a Yoruba language, right?
Okay. Yeah. The way you say this, it's like you take with another town.
So how is it pronounced? Can you say it, please? You know, how is it?
But in this West, they still have a cashless society, but people still go to party and abuse.
No, that is why I said is Adigboroja. You know, the Adigboroja means that the cashless society was never part of the Nigeria Foundation. You understand?
Yeah.
So before the cashless society in Nigeria just came yesterday now. It was not the foundation of Nigeria. So the foundation of Nigeria is rotten. So because of the rottenness of the foundation of Nigeria, that's why nothing is working. It doesn't matter what you bring to Nigeria today, it can never be effective. So we are going to build our cashless society from the fundamental, from the scratch. And it becomes the main foundation of the system. From that, we will eliminate all those kind of lifestyle and all that. And of course, I don't need to expose a lot of things, but believe me, you know, you are in the United Kingdom, you know what credit system and the credit base means.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, so thank you.
I'm so happy to get it today. I know in my dream, Angel will come and talk to me and say, yes,
Amen. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let me give
all right.
Let me give other people time.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. The line is still on. Please, I am not reading text messages. Those who are sending messages, I may not be able to read your message. All right. You're welcome to the program.
Hello, sir.
Hello, you're welcome to the program.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening from here.
To get with, I've been trying, sir.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I'm calling you from Istanbul.
Okay. You're welcome.
Yeah. I don't have any question, just a contribution.
Okay.
To the people in Biafra regarding the Sikatron.
Yeah.
Because as we all know, when during the COVID, people wasted all their time, money, and even with their own struggle, with their own eating. So it's not now that this period of time that we cannot sacrifice our own future. We sacrifice 2 months, 3 months without nothing.
Without nothing to show for it.
Punishment and evil, I will call it what they did to Biafran people, to us all. So this particular time, what does it take? We survived during those COVID. It's not this time that we know all our eyes is on the ball. We know what we want. We know what we are all heading for. So I am advising all our people in Biafra land that it's very important this particular time because we don't know if we're going to ever have this time again.
Yes.
So we have to sit at home this period. We will make it. We've been to something more than this. So this particular sit at home is not to compare what we have been through. So let's do it. We are already in it. Let's carry on. We are already in it.
Yes.
So there's no going back. Thank you. I'm very grateful. Thank you for everything.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate.
Love
I
you
appreciate.
so much, and God bless you.
Bless you too. Thank you. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome to the program.
Hi, Mr. Simon.
Hello.
Thank you so much for picking my call. I'm glad to just get you on one dial.
Wow, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much once again. This is my second time getting you. I appreciate what you are doing, and I thank God for everything God is doing with you for us.
Amen.
I know it is God's plan, and to Him be every glory.
Yes.
Let blessing be yours and all of us. About the sit at home, I'm trying to ask. I don't know if the radio is now everywhere. I don't know if we can get Voice of Biafra everywhere in Biafra land.
Not yet. Not yet, but I think there are other mechanisms that we are using because the radio is in entire Biafra territory, and we are working very hard to make that happen very soon as possible. But we also have deployed a different mechanism to, in addition to the radio, to spread the message with flyers and co. So I think people on ground are doing something for to that effect.
Okay, I hope that, because today I was talking to my people in Enugu, and particularly in Wezike, and my sister was telling me that a lot of things are happening, and I was telling her about the days of sit at home to come, that they should be preparing for that and don't listen to what other people are saying because it is war going on. So yes. I'm trying to do my own part to educate them and to prepare their mind.
You did well.
And I was thinking, I was going to tell her that there is radio, but I was not sure if the radio is working in
Anyways, I think we have a radio in Enugu. I don't know I think the radio is not yet. It don't get to Enugu Ezike. Enugu Ezike is very far from Enugu now, right?
Yeah, it's a little far from Enugu town, about 30 minutes drive.
Yeah, okay. But very soon, our target is that those small, those areas like outside the sketch of the city, we are going to have transmitters in those places. So I think very soon we are getting there. I believe that before the end of February, because the election is to take place 25th of February, and we know that election may not hold in February because so as they are planning, we are planning. So when they change, we change. So until we get our target and they hit the jackpot. So before then, we are expecting that we have covered most of the part of Biafra, especially all the 13 states of Biafra. So we are trying to cover them to make sure that before that February, if we can have all the transmitters in those 13 states of Biafra.
Okay, we are hopeful, and our prayer is that God keep on upholding you. Be strong. Don't look back. God has set you up for this. God has His plan, and that's why you are here for us at this trying time. Amen. And we pray that God continue to uphold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our greatest leader on earth. Amen. For now, our second savior, that He sees Biafra, and we're all going to rejoice. May God bless you.
Amen.
And keep you strong.
Amen. Amen. All right. Thank you very much for calling. We're going to go on break. Then after that, I will pick 2 more calls, and then we conclude for the day. All right. There is no voice, right? Hello. There is no sound, right? Can you hold on, please? Can you hold on, please? Let us listen to the music. Thank you.
Okay.
Conqueror, the champion, the lion is here. Zobu, 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 Toya dike, Nenu dike, Toya dike, Nenu dike, Kiye jamara dike, Ekwe chenjigo, Kiye jamara dike ruenu, Ekwa dagaligo, Omarunga basi, Oneme basi, Omarunga basi, Onapia kasi.
So just go ahead with your question.
Anyway, nna ka ihe nwere ike ịgwa ndị be anyị nọ n'ugwu Awụsa.
Ndị be anyị nọ n'ugwu Awụsa nọsi ike dị ịghọtago ha nọsi ike dị akwado because anyị agwago na ha ekwe hapụta. So ihe nọ dị bụ onye ọbụghị ị gaghị anọ dị abịa gbuo gị nọ ịnọrọ dị igoro ngwa agha debe onye apụtagoro ịkwatuo mmadụ na ị ga-akwatu bifo a na-akwatu ọhịa nọ dị because ọhịa ha chizu ịghọtago so ọhịa m ga-agwadebe ha ndị ọbụla na ebe ọ na ya nọsi ike maka a ga-anụ ọgụ ahụ na Naịjirịa ọ bụrụ na Biafra ka a ga-anụ ya.
I know akwụ gị n'azụ I know anyị na-etinye gị n'ekpere onye nwaanyị buru gị ụzọ ọnọ gị n'aka nri na ọnọ gị n'aka ekpe ọ na-anọrụ gị ọgụ nke ihe anọrụ gị nke mmụọ.
And I want to tell them today that if they are expecting the kind of war in 1967, it means that the person doesn't have brain. First of all, Yoruba, Oduduwa will not fight us, even when some of them are not agreeing to Yoruba nation. Middle Belt will not fight us. So I wonder how some people who are thinking that Nigeria is so. Even if all these people combine together to fight Biafra, it is not going to be like before. Because this time around, it is going to be a different ball game. We will not go to Ivory Coast to look for arms. That I must assure Biafrans. We will not go to Ivory Coast to look for arms. And we are not going to just construct what we are going to use, but we are going to overpower Nigeria as a whole. So it is not what I'm telling you people now. Everybody will be alive to see it, and it is not the issue of issue of 20 years. It is happening next year, depending on the hand they come, to try to kill us. So the hand they give us is the hand we're going to respond to them. So we're ready for this.
I know, because one bona say I'm mgbe otegaka ibido ya ama okwu ya onye ọbụla kwado ndị na blood ebe a nọ tinyekwere na ndị bụ nri n'ụzọ n'oge ga-erukwe mgbe ihe ga-ekwu ga-echechi. So ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ ewero my own side ndị anaghị agwa ewete akịta etinyere na-eme kọl akpọ ndị mmadụ na-ekwenu mkpocha n'otegekwa aka n'ihe anụwa a na-aplan ya. So mụnwa na-emekwa onye ọbụla encourage na-ege ihe anụwa ịdị na-emekwa otu ahụ because na ọ bụrụ iwu gbugboro ogbe anyị na-azọ ewuru onye ọ na-adọrọ mma ọ na n'otu anyị si ekwu ya ma ndị ọchịchị ma ndị na-achị achị ha chọrọ ya otu ahụ isi ekwu ya ọzi ịpụta beba help because na ha na-atụ ụjọ but onye nwaanyị nọnyere gị Jehova gbaa gị ume.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And that some of them, I don't even know. Some people don't have actually brain, because when you listen to some of this guy, he is saying that the flag now is arranged. That kind of baffles me.
I fired me a day. Fire me a day. On the Jerry Jesus, you not go now. You put time, you can't put that. Is the way a bit out to any Zurari.
It surprised me that flag hoisting everywhere, and the gloom is already Monday they protest, why they protest everything. But RNG. Can see where they protest with Biafra flag? I mean, no, happy. Oh, because he said that. Oh, na auto mekuren kanu wa we pupite ndi bai ebuha each way. Oh, Yes. Omara na the woto for Biafra. Enwego the volume they go very high. They got to go. So and all are there from all corner. You got to go. So okay, I can not increase. Let me increase until measure increase to the election itself. Why? Because I secure the Biafra land. There's no more any single politicians that will be a representative in Biafra land. And you build from there, Toye Sipasia the Ngugu Aike Chigasili somewhere. You got to go. Across the bridge. Why not the bridge? Across that bridge. So the people should understand that what we are fighting is a just cause. And sacrifice must be made. A lot of sacrifice has been made. When the sacrifice, I can make it time. We got carry 3 million children that died for hunger. Starvation. That was the highest impunity. So, but I got here Wumbabu Garogo. It is adage of the on the Bonwa adage. So the thing is that we are following the template we have to defeat Nigeria. And you can see, so far so good. Everything we have done have worked according to the plan. And we are seeing results. When I told them that the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be the worst mistake. And it is going to be the thing that will bring Biafra. They thought I was joking. Today, is it not happening?
It's happening.
So, and you can imagine if these criminals did not sell out. You can imagine if these criminals did not compromise. You can imagine if these criminals did not distract us for the past 1 year. By now, oh God.
I can't go far.
Hi. By now,
criminal job for India Nina or job for I'm on me half honey, maybe Maureen keys up or your phone because of
thank you very much. Thank you.
Jisikenna, why no Jehovah Bagume, Chebeki, Broken Azo.
Amen. Amen.
Jisikenna, thank you.
Thank you. All right, we've added 15 minutes. This is very late, and we have many thousands of people still watching this program live. So we're going to add another 15 minutes. So we're going to end it to our 30 minutes. Welcome to the program. Hello. Greetings from here.
Yeah. MNK IPOD, leading us faithfully. He can govern us and if I your for, you cannot win us for sure. Nnamdi win the war. Kidnapping and abduction, extraordinary rendition, brings faster Biafra nation. Nnamdi win the war. Kidnapping and abduction, extraordinary rendition, brings faster Biafra nation. Any person will not support this no election. This is a stage that is being set to see how demonic people can be. How people can see the truth and they turning against it, looking for something else to go against it. And there is nothing wise at all in supporting the election. It is void of anything that has to do with wisdom. People that are killing us every day, killing us and massacring us, and the damn governors don't talk, nobody talks. So there is nothing wise in going to vote where we have Biafran flag. If they say it's arranged, please arrange Biafra and arrange make we go, make we waka they go. Anybody can talk anything where they want for. And I tell people again, they had a job for talk say they send you message from Oyendo. So any person where they talk say someone has nothing to offer, that means Oyendo is stupid. That is what the person is saying very clearly. I don't know if they are getting it at all. Because somebody apart from the whole thing we don't talk, say not only you and him people say he glad say get another mad person. Because if only him, they go say this one. But if not this kind of madness, say we need more of it.
Yes.
The same thing that is the heart of the man speaking. It is not mystery. Understanding is not mysterious. So any person who doesn't link up and connect to this thing is completely against Biafra.
Exactly.
And those are them that say no election, no going against it at home and going against the election.
Exactly.
So my brother.
Thank you.
We move.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Blessed Lord.
All right, you're welcome to the program.
Good evening.
Good evening from here. There were.
South Africa na-akpọ.
There were.
Ofu ihe m chọrọ ịrụta ndị be anyị aka awụ ịmara ndị be anyị na-echefuka ihe ọsịsọ. Ndị be anyị ọ na-awụ ihe mee ozugbo omeghana ọ gafee ha chefuo ya. Mana o nwere mgbe onye isi Nnamdi Kanu kwuru na before ejide ya na Kenya, before ha tọrọ ya na Kenya. Ekpere mgbe o kwuchuru okwu si dat na ihe na-aga imenu na ọ naghị ayọ ndị mmadụ ka ha ọ naghị agwa ha because na ya nwa na lament.
Yes.
Na ọ na-agwa ha maka na ha nwa ga-eji aka ha hụ otu Chineke okike abịa ma ga-esi wee mee ihe niile.
Yes.
Chineke ga-esi wee fụ onye ọra n'anya. Onye na-anara ego ya nara, onye ọra chọrọ ime ihe ọ na-eme ya eme, mana ọ naghị agwa ha ka hapụ gị nara ego ma ọ ka hapụ ga sell out. Mana ha ga-emecha fụzie ka ihe niile ka Chineke ga-esi gosi ka o ji wu Chineke. So that okwu ha chere okwu ahụ okwu onye ṅụrụ mmanya. In fact, ha anaghị ebelive n'ihe Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu n'onwe ya. Ihe maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwusi ise ebido onye ha anaghị ebelive, ha chere na ọ ji ọsọpụta na-ekwu sọsọ okwu. Nke merenụ mmadụ ga-eji fụ na Nnamdi Kanu nọ n'ime n'onwe ya enye ya ohere ikwu okwu na redio ka enye ohere ikwu okwu, nye ohere ikwu okwu na ụlọ ikpe. The first time o kwuru okwu, ya ekwu okwu sị I'm here because of this. Onwere ihe nwa lụziri nọ ebe ahụ ọ nọ n'ime ebe ahụ ọ nọ na-ekwu okwu ma ọ nọ na-eme panik because ọ sị ya nwa ji ọnụ ya kwuo sị na ihe ahụ that is ihe niziri wụ tough heart. Ihe ahụ time mmadụ ga-ahapụ ga his own brain work. Mmadụ hapụ ga his emotion mind to his brain, use all his brain we can conquer what he's looking for. That no gege mgbe a ga-abata ji nye gị maka ozi ihe obi ji eme uche that you go and work with your brain, use your brain, tough heart. Also that you need mental toughness.
Yes.
In order to achieve, you have to go to mental toughness. Ya nwe onwe kwetere no in mental toughness. Because when you want to lose in on n'ime na from today na ihe ọrụ gbasara Biafra n'aka ya dịzi gị ya no na-emezi Biafra no mmezi ma ya so gụpụzi ya nwa.
The news everywhere.
This man is still there till today. Still there instead of denouncing ya waka nụkwa there. I want to say out na panic karịzi onye eji eji n'ime ya na ajụzi m ka esi ụdị ndị ndas onye mmebi chọrọ akwụkwọ UN ya kpọkpọrọ ịntanet ọkpọkpọrọ ịntanet obi nye obodo ga-enweta akwụkwọ from UN ya nọzebe ahụ megide enyezi ya akwụkwọ ya chọkwasị ka o dị ka mpụ mebi nwere gọbretu that afụzie the struggle as opportunity ebe ị ga-esi wee na-enweta ego ma ọ na-enweta ihe ọnụ ndị bụ n'obi isi Naijiria ji gba ọsọ Naijiria because of isi ka ị gazi efuzi aka obi asị ebe ga-ekwuru ka inwe ike nweta one or two things. Then ebe ọ na-esi kwụ ụgwọ ma ebe ọ na-efe fere na benefit n'ebe ahụ gụnwa support ọdị side ahụ mechie enwe benefit pasara gị so that means onweghị onye na-ejenye this man na-ekwu mgbe this man ji na-ekwu that na enwetabe giving 100 people enyere aka to get this Biafra. So Chineke nna onye furu obi this man that na people have died because of this struggle. Mere this man injury somebody like you to help Chineke to put somebody like you onye ga-believe na aga enweta Biafra because ndị niile anyị hụrụ nọ here onwe believe na aga enweta Biafra ha just for this ihe Biafra si aga na-eme from year to year na-emekwa na-agakwa Nigeria na-eme mgbe Nnamdi Kanu bịa nwee this instant security network that's ka ha niile that means this man is pushing us to something that we didn't even think that we have to get. Mgbe aka onye nwara ji bido ma nke a na-akpa uche mefa mgbe ego ha niile ji bezi I fight all these years.
Yes.
You know, meeting this and that now. So sometimes we watch the distance on a bomb pieces. You know, so guy when wine only for because when you're going on the right road, no matter how long, you gonna get with joy, knowing that you are on the right road. But when you're in the road, they are not sure where you're going. You gonna have to joy, you got have for nothing. You know. So to cut my contribution short, I'm a Chineke na onye mere ka ihe na na-eme to ugbu because nna nkala mana ọhịa ahụ ga-eme na mma now something will happen that will push those with evil mind, with dubious mind away.
Yes.
Nna nkala knows it because he knows that he cannot do it himself.
Yes.
Ome himself had against him and they work against him and he will not win. Mana ọmọ that na ya nwan oge ga-abịa mgbe ya ga-anọ by the side. Then that ya ka chụọ onwe ha. Ya ka wepụta onwe ha, ya ka mee ka ndị niile so na-eme ihe ajọ obi ha na-eme hụ dat na ndị a na ndị a na ndị a na ndị a esogide ha na-eme. And this is what is happening now. Otherwise, the strength bụ nwa nwere iji mee this thing, believe me, sometimes I can't understand it. It's not possible if not God, if not the spirit of Biafra. It's not possible what you are doing and what you have done so far. Believe me. Because you watch how long Namkalo fight the distance. Because they just want this thing to be an organization that will be going round forever. Getting money, dropping money, doing this and doing that. Any day have to happen. But God does not want it like that. And that's why God brings somebody like you and make everything to be the way it is. I thank you, and God will surely give you what you are looking for. God will surely give us what you are looking for.
Amen.
And Mazen Namkalo will still come out and then manage it, because I know that he's a wise man. He will come and manage it in a way that everything will still be more solid.
Yes.
Another thing I'm pleading to you now, once they have called for this ceasefire, you know, when there is ceasefire in every war, there's something they want to achieve. And let's hope that what they want to achieve is something positive, because
okay. You mean when the social media ceasefire?
Exactly. This social media ceasefire.
Yes.
You know, when somebody is fighting war and then decide to cause ceasefire.
Yes.
You know, sometimes they don't know how to go about the whole thing. So this fire, they want to know if your hand is open to receive. Master Prophet, I know when you see Master Prophet that it doesn't have a solid ground again to stand. I've been a wise man. You just give me a place to land. Then he landed there, which is smart. We're following you. Now there is a ceasefire. This ceasefire, it means a lot. So,
but we are not listen. We are not ceasing fire. The fire that then the ceasefire. We are just starting.
So, Mazi, I'm just saying. I know you know what you are doing.
I know.
If you can just give this ceasefire for a few days, let's see. Because there are some of them that want to join now. I can see, I'm going to platform. I see what is going on. Some of them wanted to see, they have seen, but because of how far they have gone, the things I've said against you and all that, it's not easy for them to swallow it. But this ceasefire will make them to, before you know it, the real ones that they were deceived. I believe that there's those ones that they were deceived because of maybe the things they wanted to get from the struggle, then they were following what they're gonna get. So they might decide to do the right thing, which is the right thing, in fact. So we move forward and then pursue what we are pursuing.
Thank you very much. You speak. Thank you very much. You speak very well. Were you part of our meeting last time?
Yeah, yes. I was listening to the meeting.
Okay, so you were part of the meeting. South Africa meeting.
Yeah, I was listening to but I did not join I'm not joining I didn't join the Zoom or something.
You were listening, even on a window, neg.
If there will be a way to speak to you privately, so I can tell you exactly the level I'm covering and all that. That's why I don't want to be in the mainstream like that.
Okay. I'm going to put privately. Like I'm going to why. He just speaking like this. He went on a window. So, iji aghọrọ anara ngozi ihe anyị na-ediskọs ọ nwekwa ka ọ dị yes because etu isi wee kwuo okwu na-asị onye ọsịkwa na mitin anyị mere ịghọtago si na ọgbe ikwu na-ekwucha anọ ka nchekere ka ajụjụ a njụ ya ọ bụrụ na ị nọrọ na ya ebere isi na windo na-ege ịma in those days na ka esi awọchi movie in those days mgbe movie pụtara ọfụ ịma na ọ na-abụ nebo gị etinye movie agbanye emepecha windo mepecha ma ụzọ mepee kọtin ị na-anụ dị ọja a na-egbu na Nigeria movie tutururu ịgbarụje iwee na-enyo inwee ike iwọchị ya risef mọda ndị nọ n'ime ụlọ dị ịghọtago so ịnọgide na ya ha ga close to the window ị ga-anọ outside the window ịghọtago mgbe the movie babara onye ọbụla n'ụmị ị gaa closer to the window ị mara that time onwe ya gasị gị si ebe ahụ pụọ ịghọtago so mgbe ị nọgide na window the movie a tọbasị onye ọbụla ụtọ n'ebe ọ na-asịzi ndị nọ na window batanụ n'ime ụlọ ịghọtago iwe were nwayọ wee baa n'ime ụlọ wee nọrọ ana movie wee na-aga ịghọtago ị nọ na wakọda movie wee na-aga and anọgidekwo ewetekwuo mineral enye gị ewetekwuo granọt enye gị mana ịmara na izizi ibe mara dị ịbata wute ike achụpụrụ gị n'iro onye so ihe na-agwa gị ha bụ na olugo mgbe anaghị anọ na windo na-awọchị movie
ndị be na-afụkarị opportunity to make money in everything, which is very dangerous. Yes. And that's why the law of this man Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he rejected the only Igbo had the shot that no reject ego in this life.
Yes.
Because the buy you want to make towards to make money, that's make money through it. Somebody come man to go followers. Yeah, he's only 10,000, 20,000, or 40,000. Yes, sell all the thing. Chikoro in la ray of 1 cent narego, which is very, very dangerous. And
disappear.
One of the organizations notorious proven that the wise in this end. How do you rubbish the thing because of money again? Then which other organization can we use as Igbos to stand or as Biafrans to stand again? Is it Ohanese? If we
now, yes, voice that I want to play. Play. Get in this voice.
Okay.
Are you hearing it? Some people say there is no sound. So let me.
No, the sound.
No, but you're hearing it, but they are not hearing it from the.
Okay.
From the distance. So let me bring it on here. A moment.
Criminal you saw in Finland. I told Onyendu put out Una. I called Onyendu. I told Onyendu, you see this guy. This guy he's an agent. I told you. I said, Onyendu, you see this guy. This guy's an agent. Watch him very well. The women in America brought position him. If you know anybody in Finland, the time you want to give interview, when they bring the report, I look at all the reports from Finland. They disturbed me. I couldn't hold it. I called Onyendu the same day. I told Onyendu, ọbụkwa anụta akara eze, ọ dịka eze ọgbọrọ anụ ga-anụ. Anụta akara eze, ọ dịka eze ọgbọrọ anụ ga-anụ. I told Onyendu, this is the report about this guy. This is revenge he's coming. They want you to give him a platform. Achọrọ ka inye ya platform so that he start operating. I said it to Onyendu in my presence where Onyendu was holding the telephone. If what I am saying is a lie, call Adama Brown and the daughter. Said, ask him I am cancelling this. I'm not going to give this interview. This guy refused to take ordinary oath and everything that he's granting him this interview. I told him, Onyendu, because of the poor, Onyendu said, okay. Few moments later, messages are coming. That day, more than 17 or 20 calls from Finland. Few minutes later, Onyendu, on the telephone, Onyendu said, tell him I am not giving this interview if he don't take ordinary oath before he go on air with him. Because it was a dying minute. The people he communicated, they told him take the oath, no problem. Onyendu asked them, when he finished the oath, he should sign the oath and return it. So that to make sure that he is under oath. 2 hours before that time, if you find that day he granted that interview, if you find that interview started late, because he have told the people he's bringing him on the DC, he said, I have gotten the jackpot. Everything he posted to the people who sent him to do the job. That don't worry. They told him take the oath. What is oath for IPOB? That is what many of them do. They take oath. They go in the back and go and do something so that the oath will not kill them. They told him take oath. What is the problem? That's why he ran and took the oath.
Did you hear that?
I hear everything he was saying.
That is, he said that's why I ran and took the oath. Listen,
granted that interview. If you find out that interview started late, because he have told the people he's bringing him on the DC, he told them I have gotten the jackpot. Everything he boasted to the people who sent to do the job. That don't worry. They told him take the oath. What is oath for IPOB? That is what many of them do. They take oath. They go in the back and go and do something so that the oath will not kill them. They told him take oath. What is the problem? That's why he ran and took the oath.
You hear that? That's why he ran and that's why he ran and took the oath. But these people, for the past 1 year, has been parading themselves on social media that Simon Ekpa did not take oath. But here, he is narrating bitterly how Simon Ekpa ran and took the oath. They came and gave all these illiterate, including those from South Africa, that Simon Ekpa did not take oath. But here, he is acknowledging that Simon Ekpa ran and took oath. Let me play it again.
Granted that interview, if you found out that interview started late because you have told the people he's bringing him on the DC, he told them, I have gotten the jackpot, everything. He boasted to the people who sent him to do the job. That don't worry. They told him take the oath. What is oath for IPOB? But that is what many of them do. They take oath, they go in the back and go and do something so that the oath will not kill them. They don't even take oath. What is it? That's why he ran and took the oath.
You see? That is why I took the oath. Now, let me play another one.
Walking in the border of Ebony. Today, this criminal in Finland, his younger brother have made a flyer. Since that was the same Ohunku people were massacred, the same Ohunku people were massacred early last year. Nobody was talking. IPOB, when ESM went and they staged a very strong camp confronting Fulani, today his younger brother is printing paper. Flying. There are no sit at home, no sit at home every Monday, no sit at home, and this thing. His younger brother, these days.
Did you hear that? He said, Simon Ekpa younger brother is sharing flyer that is sit at home on Mondays. And for that reason, when they capture that younger brother of Simon Ekpa, they are going to cut his head. Did you hear that? For sharing flyer.
Well, you're not an Igbo man. You're not an Igbo younger brother.
And listen, that they are going to cut a head of somebody for sharing flyer. Not kidnapping, not killing, not committing crime. And this is what they have done for the past 1 year. Anybody that does anything in the name of Biafra, they kill the person. Say it's Simon Ekpa. I want everybody to listen again. Because all these things, when I say we have evidence to everything, it is not just ordinary. We have everything, evidence.
Listen, walking in the border of Ebony. Today, this criminal in Finland, his younger brother make a flyer. Since that was the same who were massacred. Was talking when the ESM went and they staged a very strong camp confronting Fulani. Today his younger brother is flying. There are no sit at home, no sit at home every Monday, no sit at home, and this thing. His younger brother, these days, Arabachi hand.
Now,
where Fulanis are coming, Fulani missionaries.
Now,
I say, oh no, they wish yes.
Did you hear that?
That is a way to express some anger in somebody.
Okay. The way
when people will see their town were ravaged by Fulani herdsmen, people were killed. If that is exactly where he comes from, because people are saying they don't know where this guy comes from.
Okay.
You come, just they hear that place, do a good job. They are printing flyer everywhere. Last time there is a flyer.
Right. Now, I want you people to listen because my own is that I'm not just coming here to talk. I have every evidence against this criminal. Now, I want to play another one. I have not played all this audio here, right? I have not even used it to do program. I have not even done any program, with this. But because why I'm doing this is because you spoke very well, and so I want. You see them shouting on social media, anyone killing the people, Biafrans. And I want everybody to listen to. They try to, regulate the broadcast of when people are talking about Biafra, as far as paying Nigerian media not to report anything about me. They went and go as far as going to every platform that I have been to, every platform that I have been to, they went as far as platform again. So I'm going to also, play that. So I want you to listen.
That from I was taught this topic. I told them one day. I told them
I need to refresh because people are not hearing. So one moment. Let me go to 3. Okay, let me start from here.
never signed the oath. He refused to sign the oath. He have gotten what he wants. After Nyendu finished broadcast with Masanga in Kenya in 48 hours, they contacted Masanga. They say Masanga, they want him to give him interview. Let it, the way he interviewed Mazen Namdekano, he is talking on point line. It's because of IPOD at that time. Masanga said, I just finished interviewing the leader of IPOD. There is, I don't want somebody who will come on my platform and tomorrow it will be a problem. If I did him, he wanted an interview. This interview is supposed to be before your leader. But after your leader have finished interview, it's not good for this guy to come. That is why they didn't make 2 days, 48 hours. Onyendu was in addition to Nigeria. They start to take his picture and put at the back of Onyendu picture. After Onyendu is him. That is how they deceive all of you. Mande na go fools. Who with a picture now share. People, I thought they were human beings. Stupid sets of people. And then disturb gather in a forum. One criminal or after him. Ask yourself, is this person an IPOD member? At what point did Onyendu? This is our people who helped and put Onyendu in this problem. It is our people. It is our IPOD members put Onyendu in this condition, most of them, from America. After, immediately, Masanga brought that message. Asked Chukwudo Former. It's me and Chukwudo Former, we discussed it. We said no. We don't want to say something against people. It will look like we are fighting people. We tell Masanga, no. You don't interview him like he's coming, but you can put him in your panel. If there is anything to speak about this Biafra struggle, he can speak. But not to grant him a different interview like Mazen Namdekano. Since you have panels of people who used to speak, kindly invite him. We accept, no problem, it is for Biafra. Let him speak. That is how he joined the Masanga crew and start talking. Stupid sets of people. He started talking in Masanga. We deal with people as an institution. I don't deal with people as China Saworu. I deal with anything we do it as an institution, as an IPOB. Today,
did you hear that? He bragged that today I can go to Matanga to talk Kachineke Boyoko. So to him, he think that he has blocked me from going to Matanga to talk. Do you understand? Are you there? Wachinek, are you there? Okay, I think I've lost him, my brother from South Africa. All right. So at least I've played this audio for Biafrans to hear, because there are many of them that some of you do not know. So every now and then I will be, you know, every now and then I will be bringing, if you don't hear me, you change your phone or refresh. You refresh your line, and so you can see me.
Sorry, Mas, it didn't cut record.
Okay. So you hear what I played, right?
Yes, I know na giga that you should go to Masanga again and speak Katinega Pogo.
Yes. So to him, he has blocked that way of spreading the Biafra message to other African countries. That is what he think that he has done.
What did he get?
Ask me. You understand? He has blocked it, and he is not going there also to spread the message of Biafra.
That's it.
But don't worry. It's just that they will see it very soon. Don't worry. You see?
I don't know what method do they want to use. I don't know. I've been thinking. I sit down, think the whole day to just find out what method do they want to use to get this Biafra. Biafra is our right. There's no
Okay, one moment. I think the voice is not coming out. He said that go and open their profile. You will find out that there are some of them are poor people in Kano.
He knows who is poor people and who is not poor people.
Yes, that, and he say if you go check their profile, people, they are like poor people in Nkano. And this is not even the issue. The issue is that how did you know the profile of somebody in the Zoom? How do you know the profile, the social media profile of somebody in the Zoom? That you will go to the Zoom. Now, people in the Zoom don't even call with their name on social media. He is here telling people that if you go to their social media, if you go to their profile, they look like people that are hungry in Nkano. And in Kano, people are those who are hungry in Biafra land to him. You understand? So I want you to listen.
This is what they are doing to deceive our people. I told you people here, it is a contract. They are under contract. They are under contract to destroy anything about IPOB. That was why when they arrested, they adopted Mazin Nandekano. They came to me. First, they gave me a promise. And I sent them to hell. They jump to the next level. They start contacting people. From there, they went even to Cho because they have succeeded. Cameroon asked Nigeria, how did it work? He told them we have people who helped us. It worked out. They say, give, or even Cho. Let us get Dr. Cho. Maze, they are there. But sometimes, not every fight you will fight in public. Sometimes you break the enemy's back. You break the back of an enemy so he will understand that you are not in the same league with him.
Well, I'm just looking for that audio because the audios are many.
Walking in the border of Ebony. Today, this criminal in Finland, his younger brother have made a flyer. Since that was the same Ohunku people were massacred. The same Ohunku people were massacred early last year. Nobody was talking. IPOB, when the ESM went and they staged a very strong camp confronting Fulani, today his younger brother is printing paper, flying. There are no sit at home. No sit at home every Monday. No sit at home. And this thing. His younger brother, these days, Arabachi hunt. Where Fulanis are coming, Fulani missionaries. Yes.
You see?
That is a way to express some anger in somebody.
You see?
When people will see their town were ravaged by Fulani herdsmen, people were killed. If that is exactly where he comes from, because people are saying they don't know where this guy comes from. You come, just they hear that ESN is on that place, doing a good job. Now they are printing flyer everywhere. Last time there is a flyer.
Okay, wait.
To the extent, the person who says he's the leader of the autopilot is calling some men in our camps. And we have given an order in the ESN camp. Anybody that picks his call to bring it to any commander, the person should...
Okay, I think I have to make a program, where I will play these audios because there are so many of them, so that Biafrans will understand the evil that these people have committed against Biafra and against Mazin Amdekan. It's very important. So I just want to let people know that we have every evidence against them from their own mouth, from their own word, how they order the execution of killing of ESN commanders and all that. So thank you very much, my brother from South Africa. Keep in touch, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
God bless you.
All right. I wanted to end this thing 2 hours, 30 minutes. Now we have already spent 3 hours. Welcome to the program, Chief. Ya konyere na chanya si na ọ dịrọ nkọ Chief ndewo. Ọ dị mma nke nwakwanụ. Ndewo. Ndewo. Anọ m live o. Okay.
This guy Chinasa Wood. Okay, from ESN. My own group here in USA played a very important role in the formation of ESN. I can tell you the truth. And the guy I sent, they know, they train those guys. Oh, one time they're about like Mankata. Or one thing that's not a wood, where they said that the Biafra will never come. I'm saying this thing before everybody now listen to the radio.
Now the criminal in Kuwait were the person that trained ESN that Biafra will never come.
That Biafra will never come.
You know what?
Including Obama, he came up.
On his own, on your roller.
They were buried them to plan their weapons. Now you can contribute to a guy, contribute to the guy. But I said now we are not money back. You don't use us as sticky bag. So no one meeting handle. So Chinasa will say that Biafra will never come. This guy is very angry. That I love for my people and understand here is you. So I said, how can you say this? So two of them said the reason why how do we have and because and that's the reason why they don't show their face. And they can go to sue anytime. Join us in Hagan. So I joined there, I'm already happy. You said no. I said that is what is going on. So I said, but why are you guys deceiving people? Can you let people be afraid? If people know that you are fighting for a lost cause. If I'm not now, if I say it against them, because of Biafra will judge me. Yeah, this guy one.
Wow.
So this guy needs to see that's not a rule. I wrote something like that to him. Okay, and he never returns. He never answered me back. So this guy don't need to see, and then that's the hand that do it. Most of them are sleeping our people. I need to see Boyen to and don't see they know that you mean business and have money with timeline. Because when you are doing something in life, you have to pay a timeline for that.
Yes.
They know that you have a timeline and that this is something that will bring us our freedom. And they on themselves, they have a short zoological government and open and hard way everything has finished.
Yes.
That they have to make sure that now I get the supplies IPOB. Rubbish Biafra. Anything has to him, and nobody will ask of him. They have collected money. How can you be fighting for people if they're not alive? That Biafra will come. But Biafra, you say that Biafra cannot come. Even okay, the guy is back to US here. Say that no this guy, that fool. No PSM. Why should Oyen do that? Because this guy has no military experience. This guy is in a Kuwait. He's a saboteur. The Fulanis can meet him in Kuwait. They can set a rate of you. Him in Kuwait. And this guy, the guy, I will have job. And this goes on to see what Oyen do with that now. If you are a hungry man, you cannot fight for freedom. Because the hungry man that can take anything and betray it.
Exactly.
So, Muhammad Abbas has said to my body, this guy is my body. The guy got here when I said the guy to all one thing that's not a word and the chicken no form. The hand on their phone. I go and tell that Biafra will not never come. So now I said, but why are you speaking to them? That is down. Therefore, I hear that there. I mean, I thought right off in that phone. So I'm saying this thing, and I'm sure of what I'm saying. So those who defend DOS men, some of them I know what is going on. Now the world is looking at our people. What is going on? He's leading them astray because he's not leading them towards getting Biafra. What do they have? They don't have anything. That's what I'm like. So I'm just listening to discussions in one of our brothers in Pakistan. That this thing I can go this thing.
Yes.
Because as soon as the guy other fight for Biafra, most of them they are to DOS by the grace of the power of God that has invested in you. Man that need to genuine. Yesterday they did their fundraising yesterday. So I went to that phone. 40 people. 40. So one of them they could have nothing about the true people that are believers of Biafra. So I went there and on that phone. Believers of Biafra are 40 where you are true as in.
And there among the 40, so our name. One doesn't know there as a spy too. It's so so if I coach I will put get chakwa to I got the chakwa like 20.
By saying that they I get with their home, no able to undo active on our people. So that they will fight it. So I'm going to say, okay, then at the phone we say, okay, if you know that you will fight it, tell your mom to come out that day.
Yes.
Some that your mom come out there, any of your sister, let them come out.
Exactly.
Don't collect them from the Zoo government.
Exactly.
We say if you are fighting for freedom, why should you be fighting for sit at home? Why don't you fight for sit at home during the pandemic?
Yes.
But now we are trying to take our people from the sufferings that they are going through. Now you are saying that now they put undo hardship on them. Why didn't you fight that undo hardship during the sit at home, during the pandemic? I hold the time, my food we are holding different ways.
All right. Thank you very much, Chief.
And the kill no form and the sick the big head. All of them, that is useless guy in South Africa anyway. All of them. Handsome and Hannah. If you check their track, they are not fighting to get Biafra. Yes. They are fighting to actually medicine called perpetual use of livelihood for them.
All right, thank you very much, Chief. I have to end the program here because I've overstayed like almost 1 hour. I overstayed more than 1 hour, so I have to end the program here. Thank you very much for calling.
My brother, continue what you are doing. God is with you.
Amen.
And we are with you.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you.
My brother, thank you.
Yeah. All right. We are going to please stop calling. Stop calling. Stop calling. I just said stop calling. Now, so we are going to end the broadcast here, and we continue tomorrow. Remember, today is a sit at home. Monday, normal sit at home. Everywhere will be under lock and key as usual. And so may God bless Mazinam Kano. May God bless Sunday Igbo. May God bless Professor Banji. May God bless our Omada and their husband. May God bless our media team. May God bless all of you. All Biafra people, may God bless all of you for always being part of this particular movement. May God bless our super chat people. May God bless all of you. May God bless our members. May God bless all of you as you support us. And from here, from me, is good evening.
Ekpa
Zobu zobu enyimba
Toya dike Nenu dike Toya dike Nenu dike Iye jamara dike ruenu Ekwe chenjigo Iye jamara dike ruenu Ekwa dagarigo Onwere ungabasi Ona emekasi Onwere ungabasi Ona apyakasi Ebube dike Iwe ikekwe Wani manaria Achaluko dike Clear the road for who sabi Step aside for the game changer Onya nekwu maki aputago
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
IPOB, one family. Biafrans all over the world. If we want safety and security for our people, then let's continue to support Eastern Security Network. All donations are welcome. No contribution is too small or too large. Do your part, knowing that freedom is in our hands, and together we must all rise to the occasion. Go to our website to make your contribution, www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. And remember that freedom is not free, but together we restore it. Farm by farm, forest by forest, house by house, and street by street.